Previously on the Lineage of Moonreach. We were up against a beholder, and we kicked its butt, and now it's dead, and Willem heard something.
The D20 Syndicate presents The Lineage of Moonreach. Welcome back to the D20 Syndicate podcast. A weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5e actual play podcast. I am your host and DM, Seth, and around the table of the internet, we have our players.
I'm Billy, and I just kind of hang out.
I'm Tomas, and I play Tomar, the previously petrified Tomar.
I'm Lindsey, and I play Pinwin with that fist that did the claw machine, but the punchy version. That's me.
And I'm Michaela, and I play Gorbel.
That's right, and she used Wish, finally.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
I wish you would.
And
She
she did.
I wish she did.
Each week we record for your listening pleasure. This is episode 135.
Special
Why are we
noise.
cheering about everything?
Stop taking away our fun.
That's
Give
7
it to me.
times
Give me your
5.
fun.
Are we getting held up or chastised? I don't understand.
Little bit of A, little bit of B.
You sound like Billy Bob Thornton. Sling
I
blade.
wish I did. That'd be good.
My boss definitely does.
French fried potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be great to be able to just tap into Billy Bob Thornton voice. Like you have a normal fucking voice and then suddenly.
And then just
Yep.
We're out of laundry sheets. Mm-hmm. We have a review.
That's what I was waiting for.
Super good segue. If you want to leave a review, go to Apple Podcasts, go to Facebook, go to Twitter, go to Gmail even. Like, wherever we'll read them. This particular glowing review, amazing, maybe our best ever, came directly to Apple Podcasts. It is from Paloma Yarleth. Good is the name of the title of this review. My husband said it's good. Thank you, Paloma Yarleth.
Thanks,
Oh my
Paloma. We
God.
appreciate that.
thank you.
And thanks to Paloma's
Emotional.
husband.
I love
I am honored to have your husband listen to us.
Okay, actually, that's kind of a big deal, you know, because like if Tomas shows me something, I'm gonna be like, oh my God.
You gotta review this shit now or we're divorced.
But she
Shotgun
actually
cock.
did.
I like that.
Mm-hmm. Thank you,
Yeah,
Paloma.
it's like my mom says we're cool. Like she doesn't know if we're good, but she trusts her husband. So,
I like that they kept it short and sweet and to the point.
but if you want to leave a review, do as I say and go to one of those places. Thank you very much, Paloma, and
we love
whoever
you.
your husband is.
Yes, now it's time for tonight's Around the Campfire question.
Where'd that body come from?
Disco Inferno.
The door's locked.
What? What's the door?
I don't know, the door to the campfire.
Oh. You might as well move on.
I think we should rest on this for a little bit and talk about this campfire door.
You want to open this box? Because we can open it.
No notes.
He was in the Boy Scouts. I trust it.
Whittled it out of beechwood.
You know, when you open the door to the campfire and there's a bunch of little campfire people and they have little fire hairs.
Why are you talking like that?
Is that your new character's voice?
No, it'll be around there.
Neighborhood of.
They got the same zip code.
Brooklyn adjacent.
Tonight's Around the Campfire question is, I want you guys to tell me about a guild that exists in Starstrom. All right. Tonight we're going to start with Willem.
So there's a guild in Starstrom that is hell-bent on bringing back outlawed spices.
They're getting spicy up in there.
They're not.
Does this guild have a name?
It does not.
It does not.
Mustard butter.
It is Bustard Rhymes. No, they are the Culinary Collegiate.
Culinary Collegiate. All right.
And
they want to bring back outlawed spices?
They utilize the mountains and caverns in the mountains to hide a lot of their wares and move their product.
Gotcha. And offhand, do you happen to know one of the spices that is outlawed?
Mustard seed.
Very nice. Mustard seed. All right.
Why?
Okay.
Because they believe that the kids are using it to get high.
Get high on mustard seed.
That's an interesting note card. Okay.
Yeah, good luck with that one. Integrate that into your game, bitch. Sorry, I love you.
It's canon. Gorbel.
So there's the Saddlers Guild.
Oh, damn it. I was going to go that route.
They make saddles, obviously. But there's quite a bit of controversy around there in the local government because there is a huge pushback because some independent saddlers are saying that the Saddlers Guild is forcing them into paying dues and becoming members of this guild in order to sell their wares and actually make a profit. And they're price controlling everything. And anybody who's not part of the guild, their saddles are considered low quality. But really, they don't have that high of standards.
Interesting. So there's a whole microcosm of saddlers, and they are kind of up in arms against each other. That's good.
Yeah, I performed at a town hall there once.
Really?
Do they do dragon saddles?
Yeah.
Winks at Durant.
Bitch about to get rid.
Tomar.
So there's the West Rock Trading Company. They're actually in the south. Kind of west, but not super west. I don't know why they're called that. They're more west than East Rock is. But they ship their imports and exports to and from Zugo, and they use that main body of water between there, and it's frequently raided by pirates. But that's why there's a guild, so they can deal with the pirates. They've worked in tandem with the Petite Sweet Fleet Elite before to try and quell the pirate horde, but I mean, once you get into open water, it's kind of fair game. So
very nice. The West Rock Trading Company. All right. And Pinwin.
So this guild is very knowledgeable that there are many dragons around here, and no one wants just a plain old dragon anymore. So they have dragon accessories and bedazzlement. It is actually called the Dredazzlers. They will paint the dragon's toenails if they need that, if their owner's into that. Otherwise, they have some beautiful, like, armored pieces as well. But also some like dragon necklaces if they're into that, or little crowns. A lot of the time it's usually just for looks, but yeah, they do have the practical use with some armor as well.
Interesting. The Dredazzlers.
Mm-hmm.
Do they ever have conflict with the saddlers, or do they do bedazzled saddles?
A little bit, but they recognize that they are different businesses in a sense, so they go beyond the saddle.
Dredazzlers.
Yes.
Don't you bedazzle my saddle.
Don't you saddle my bedazzle.
I like to think
All
that
right.
they all use the West Rock Trading Company to move their goods.
This shit's too big for a horse. Send it all back.
Right. Well, thank you so much for sharing about those Starstrom guilds, guys.
You're welcome.
Well, I think it's time that we start tonight's episode. So, if you guys are so inclined, let's begin. When we last left off, you had basically fucking windmill dunked on the the beholder, Pinwin, smashing it into fairy dust. And then when Willem appeared, you guys suddenly had these twinkling lights floating above your body. And the master seemed to have spoken to you all, saying to choose a door.
Wait, that
You
was
have
to
2
all of
doors
us?
and a pile of bones ahead of you, and these floating orbs, and an empty room.
I want to touch my orb too.
I would also
touch-
like to touch mine. Reach out.
Tomar,
and
you
touch
touching
orb.
yours?
I noticed there's an orb above me.
Yep.
Okay. Sure.
Orb shine.
You guys
right
all
above
touch
you.
your orbs, and they are beholder seeds. You just are instantly aware of that.
And are we aware of what that means?
You are not.
Oh, okay. I was like, thank fuck. I didn't want to be the guy to be like, can I inspect the bone pile?
You sure can.
Ooh, in that bone pile.
Mhm.
Give me an investigation check.
I shall.
Who all is injured?
I'm fine.
I got pretty injured, but if you have some healing things, that might be good, Tomar.
Well, you have healing spirit too, right?
Yeah.
How much does that heal?
It heals over a minute, so it depends how much is rolled throughout that minute. I'm at 248 of 326.
I cast heal on Pinwin at 7th level and heal him for 80 HP.
Oh,
All right.
man.
Way to go.
Just for me?
Yes.
Is it because it's my birthday? Because it's not Pinwin, so.
No. And then I will cast heal at 6th level on Tomar.
Ooh,
and
why are
heal-
you using all these spell slots?
Because we might not have another chance, Pinwin. Pinwin, could you still cast healing spirit for me, actually? It'd be nice if I could take some time to get more health.
Yeah.
You sound really reluctant for a 1-level spell. You
1 level.
Chode.
First level?
Yeah, healing spirit's first level.
Well, mine is only. My healing spirit is only. Well, first of all, it's not offered at first level for me, it's 2nd level. And then
Oh.
it is only 1d6 at a time throughout a minute.
Which
but
is
I can do
10
that.
rounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it, and that's fine.
Thank you, Pinwin.
You're welcome.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Dingleroot.
Was that me? No, that was you.
All right, so I get 30 hit points over a minute from Pinwin's healing spirit.
Nice.
Are we able to investigate or identify these beholder seeds?
Beads, if you will.
You can absolutely attempt.
I'm going to take 10 minutes unless we want to press on.
I don't think we have 10 minutes.
Did we learn anything from our seeds? Why are you drinking? That's not an answer. That's a drink.
All you learned was that they were seeds. But I'm waiting on Tomas.
So ours didn't talk to us like Billy's?
I think time is still extremely. I think we're very pressed for time.
We are.
Okay, well then I'll just cast Identify at once, and then I'll use a bonus action to get that slot back.
Can I take a quick peek at that treasure that I'm assuming is behind those doors back there?
I like Queek because it's short and
Queek,
saves
quick.
time.
Peek.
Okay. Let's do this in order. What did you get for your investigation, Willem?
26.
26. Okay, so Willem, you start looking at the pile of bones and kind of pilfering through, and you see that there's a little gap underneath there, but you're worried, based on your very good investigation, that if you try to get into there, it might collapse the whole pile on top of you. But you can see that there's a glint of something within, deep in the recesses of the bone pile.
I'm going to go for it.
Okay. Tomar, you identify the behemoth, the beholder seed. And what you find out is that it is basically a spore that allows you to plant inside of bone and create what is essentially a baby beholder.
Ah, that'd be so cute.
Plant inside of bone.
Oh, that'd be so
It's a seed of
cute.
life.
And it just makes beholders?
Babe
That's what it
holders.
says.
Do I know if
Baby holders.
the beholder would be subservient to us or if it would just be another dickhead beholder?
The notorious nature of beholders is that they are very intelligent, so it's possible that it could be a friend or subservient or an enemy.
It just immediately is born into the teenage rebellion stage.
I
Fuck
don't
you,
want to
Dad.
clean my room.
You don't
Get
even
away
have
from-
a room.
Get away from my treasure, Dad!
Alternatively, if one chooses to sacrifice the beholder seed, you would gain a random eye ray ability.
I'm going to do that. And I'm going to explain to everyone. We can either make other beholders with these, as I point above my head, or we can get one of their ray abilities. I don't think it's really worth the risk to make more beholders because they're kind of their own independent thing and are known for being just straight up evil. So
But wouldn't it be nice to raise a good one?
Is it instantaneous, or how long does it take for the seed to
Mature.
grow?
do I know that?
You could assume that if you were to plant the seed, it would take a while, but if you were to sacrifice it, it would be fairly quick.
But they could be such good protectors.
They could.
Of Wolf's Rest.
And adorable when they're little baby beholders.
But what if somebody uses magic to take them over and then
Do you think that would be
I feel like
easily
this has
done?
become political.
I don't know.
The last thing that you learn from this is that the floating orb will remain a floating orb until you decide what to do with it. So if you just want a cosmetic orb,
Look, I'm going to take the beholder stem cells and I'm going to give myself superpowers.
Is this like BioShock where we have to like do the evil thing and get the quick fix,
You
or
eat it?
do the nice thing and get the good ending?
I guess thinking of it from our immediate perspective, we are on we're in a bad situation and we probably need all of the ammunition that we can get.
Yeah, okay. So I will sacrifice a seed and then I will take the eye-ray ability.
I'm not going to call it sacrificing
That's what he called it.
the seed. I'm going to call it choosing one of my two options.
Yeah, whatever
there's
helps
three.
you sleep at night.
You could also choose to just have a cosmetic light.
I already have a cosmetic glow.
Yes, please all of you tell me what your choice is.
I choose the power.
Power.
Plant it?
You're going to choose to plant it?
I want to make a cute little baby beholder and teach it to be good.
Baby holder.
Beholder.
We already did this.
We did, but I'm continuing it.
So, Pinwin, you are choosing to plant it. Do you want to do it here or do you want to wait?
Wait.
Okay, so for now you will have a cosmetic light. The rest of you, I need you to roll a d10.
Are
If
you
I
just
find
gonna
need
pick
for
up?
it beforehand,
Are you
then
just
I
gonna
guess.
pick up one of the random bones strewn about?
Yeah, I might as well. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should get a nicer bone. I don't know what animal or person or thing these bones came from.
I'm going to need a
could've been
Tyrannosaurus
baddies.
shin bone.
I got a 2.
Got a 1.
I got a 9.
9. Okay.
Would have been cool if I got 3, but no.
Why would that be cool?
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
1, 2, 3. Now you see.
Now you pee.
Pee pee.
Okay, you got a 1?
Yes.
Okay. Gorbel, you receive Death Ray.
Nice.
All right.
What does that do?
The targeted creature must succeed on a DC 19 dexterity, or they will take 12d10 necrotic damage. If they die, the ray... they will die if the target reduces to 0 hit points from that attack, so there will be no saves.
How much necrotic damage did you say that was?
12d10.
That's so rad. How often can you do it?
You will be able to do these 3 times per long rest.
Jesus.
Nice.
And it will not take a spell slot,
Or action.
and it will count as a bonus action.
Ah,
Fuck me.
cool. That's cool.
All right, Tomar, you will get Disintegration Ray.
Ah, yeah.
If the target is a creature, it must succeed on your dexterity or your spellcasting saving throw, or it will take 12d8 force damage. If it reduces to 0 hit points, its body becomes a pile of fine gray dust.
What is the save?
It's whatever your spellcasting save
What
is.
do they roll, though? Like wisdom, dex?
Oh, it's dexterity, sorry.
Okay.
And Willem. Ooh. Willem, yours is Paralyzing Ray. The target must succeed on a Constitution save or be paralyzed for 1 minute. They can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of their turns, ending the effect on itself with a success. However, they have, with each subsequent round that they do not save, they run the risk with a D100 of becoming permanently paralyzed in a limb or other area of their body.
Yikes.
Damn.
Yikes.
All right.
And Pinwin, you're keeping yours?
For now.
All right. So,
I was really hoping I'd get
Um,
the charm one.
what were you planning on? You had something that we were trying to figure out, Pinwin, that you were
Treasure.
before treasure.
I would
Well-
like to see if I could find some treasure that this thing was guarding.
Yeah, give me perception.
Okay. It's got to be some pretty sick treasure. Oh, God, I hope it's not its child.
It's a goldfish.
It's a goldfish. It's 24.
24. You don't see much in way of treasure, though you do see a curious glint from within the bone pile that Willem currently looks like he's about to dive straight into.
I will run towards the bone pile and literally dive into it towards the glint just to see.
So you guys are both diving in.
Yes.
Okay, I need
damn
dexterity
it.
saving throws for both of you.
Okay.
18.
Ooh. 14.
14 and 18?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need both of you to give me a straight luck roll.
Okay. 19.
11.
We each rolled good one time. That should balance out.
You guys
Wouldn't have to roll
Find
at all
that-
if you hadn't jumped into the precariously perched bone pile.
Hey, you did it too, dipshit.
No,
So,
I
Willem,
was
you're
crawling
reaching
in
in.
carefully when he said it could collapse at any fucking moment.
Willem, you're reaching in and you watch as Gorbel, Pinwin immediately leaps right into the pile right where your arm is, and you like freeze for a second. But fortunately, nothing seems to happen. Pinwin, inside of the big pile of bones, there's like a hollow section, and there appears to be some sort of crate inside.
Okay. Can I grab the crate?
It's pretty big. You
Oh.
look at it, and it looks like it might be too heavy for your ability.
Okay. Can I put my ear to it to see if I hear sounds coming out of it?
Sure. You can put your ear to it and give me perception. Willem, your
Scream
hand.
2 stabbed through the crate in the ear.
Willem, your hand kind of comes in, and you feel this crate. You can now kind of see it. There's like weird little like sparkly runes in it's hard to see because of the angle that you're at. But there's definitely like that's what was sparkling were these runes like kind of coating the outside of this crate.
28.
28. Gotcha.
Do they
Willem,
do they look like the runes that were on the floor?
they do not. They look slightly different in a language that you do not read.
Even with Gorbel there, when the translator?
Gorbel is not close enough.
Hey, Gorbel, can you come here so we can read this treasure?
I come here so they can read that treasure.
Okay, Pinwin, you don't hear anything inside. It doesn't appear that anything is going around. Willem, you don't feel anything strange about it, but you do know it's too big for you to like just grab with like one arm. And Gorbel, as you approach, you guys can kind of see that the glyphs on there translate, and it says, "Danger, do not open."
I mean, if I had a really good treasure and I didn't want someone to open it, then I'd put danger, do not open. You know, Willem? Gorbel,
I'm
you know?
backing out of the bone pile.
Okay.
I think we have a world to save.
The beholder died for this treasure. Was it? We do have a world to save. It's true. I'd like to say we could come back down and get it, but I just don't trust that we'd do that.
I'm just watching them.
If it were bad and I peeked in, would that be really bad, or do you think I could close it in time?
I wouldn't go opening it.
I mean, I don't know, Pinwin.
This is kind of part of what this beholder was guarding. Well, then again, maybe the treasure made the beholder like obsessed and like tied to it forever. It could be bad for
Maybe
sure.
it's a big distraction to
Definitely
keep the most
could be
curious
that
party
too.
member.
But also, since, I mean, it was a beholder, it's a smart being.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there is something important in that chest that we
know.
need for later.
I wish we could see through it.
Or it had been tasked with guarding it for no reason or thought, sort of brainwashed, maybe.
Right, like if
to
we
think that it needed to guard that.
Could we open it with an arcane hand?
if we like think
Or,
about it, if we
mage hand?
actually like break down why this sign says this, what language was it in anyway?
You, none of you guys, well, let me just check really fast to see if any of you guys read this language. Because if I don't have to tell you, I'm not going to tell you. I'll tell you that much.
Because if we think about like why this sign is here in the ziggurat, how weird that is. Danger, do not open. Why would this be here? Who would have put it here?
You would also think that everyone in the ziggurat is baddies, so they don't
And-
want the baddies to open it, but if you're a good person, it could be good.
Who are they warning? What happens to, you know?
I did not think you were going to be on my side about this, Tomar.
I feel like any other time that seems real shady and suspicious. But this time, like, this is a constructed place.
Is there a safe way to open it than just lifting it on out?
I mean, I think you had a good idea, like somebody using an arcane hand or a mage hand.
I can do that. Maybe we can back up.
But, I mean, we should all agree. We shouldn't just choose to open it.
Well, how is it sealed?
You cannot tell. It's just a crate. So
A wooden
normal
crate?
crates you just kind of wrench open. Oh, yes. So, Tomar, you do speak this language. It is celestial.
That might be something we want to reconsider then. Opening.
In which direction of reconsideration?
Well, I was kind of for opening it before.
Mm-hmm.
But if the gods are kind of warning us not to open it, then that might be a problem.
Why would the gods have something in here?
Mm-hmm.
More like, how did the people in here get it from the gods?
Or,
See, I don't know. I don't trust them.
or why
I
does
don't either. They were in the bathroom so long. Who goes to the bathroom that long?
monsters?
Me.
Yes. Seth's.
Or, other question, what in here knows celestial? Maybe it's
You.
not a god. No, I'm saying other than me. Maybe something else in here.
Tomar, are
knows
you saying
celestial.
you wrote this on the crate? What's in the crate, Tomar?
What you hiding?
Quit being so cratey.
Okay.
See creative.
One boon for you.
Thank you.
Birthday boon.
I'm okay with opening it. I'm okay with not opening it. But we need to decide.
I crawl back into the bone pile.
Okay.
Why?
Give me dexterity save. At advantage because you're being very careful.
Thank you.
I assume.
He dives in now.
You all are really lucky I learned to restrain over these years. Or days. I don't know how long it's been.
This is Pinwin showing restraint.
Yeah.
31.
31? Yeah, you very carefully are able to like sidle on in.
All right, and I look at Pinwin and I brace to open the crate.
All the way?
Face first.
Willem hasn't seen the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay.
What if it's another earth-shattering voice?
Mm.
Are we not opening it?
No, I
Oh.
mean, you said you were
braced
doing
for
it, so do
opening
it.
Yeah.
I plugged
I'm
my
curious.
ears.
I'm
I
curious.
was not going to open it. And then everybody was like, maybe we should open it. And now I'm like, I open it. And you guys are like, ah!
No, that's
I
fine.
always been
It's
kind
just
of
surprising.
Only Gorbel did the, I don't know.
Open it.
Tomar's indifferent.
So to be clear, Tomar and Gorbel are outside of the bone pile, and Pinwin and Willem are inside the bone pile.
Y'all want
Face into the crate. Yes, they are both right next to it.
Y'all are gonna be so upset when you don't get splashed in this celestial awesome goo.
It's just candy.
All right, so you guys,
I've got my own awesome goo at home. Thank you very much.
awesome goo at home. It's just phloem.
I was gonna say it's the theater buttered popcorn Nickelodeon gack.
It's butter mustard.
Bustard.
Okay, so you don't think that you can just like yank this open barehanded, Willem? You think that you'll actually need like some sort of shiv or something to pop this bad boy up?
Can he peek in there though? Like, do we get a tiny little peek?
There's no peaks.
I take one of my non-special daggers
Pinwin's got a shiv.
and I huck it in there and I try and wiggle it around.
Someone's
a
like,
little bit.
ow!
You're stabbing
right.
me.
It just
Pinwin, are
starts
you
bleeding.
helping Willem at all?
Yeah, I'll help him.
Okay. So with
I pick
Pinwin's help,
Montage of us trying to
With-
open a crate.
with Pinwin's help, you can have advantage on this strength check.
Oh boy, hopefully I do better than that. Not much.
Tomar
13.
initiates thumb war with Gorbel.
I engage.
Okay, sorry, 1 sec, Willem. I'm gonna need dexterity saving throws from both of you.
Saving throws? Are you serious? Not checks.
Or fine, dexterity checks.
Okay.
No saving throws.
It's the same for me either way.
And remember, you have advantage on all dex. Oh, that would be a save.
They're
but no
thumb
dex check.
wrestling, and me and Willem are going to get decapitated by fire.
What's the
Oh,
I'm going to put epic music behind this.
Yeah. Some of that scary anime sounding one.
Jesus Christ. You rolled an 8 and you have 23 total?
No, I rolled an 8 the first time, but I have advantage,
Oh.
so then I rolled a 19.
Okay, well, I got 3.
All right, so you two like are circling around each other's thumbs for a moment, and then eventually Gorbel is able to pin yours down. She just finds the perfect spot and pins your thumb down, Tomar.
Damn it.
And that is why I'm the reigning champion.
I've never beat you.
I know. The Ironfists are notoriously terrible at thumb wrestling.
It's because they're so stubby.
It's true. They're very easy to
Yours
just
is all
grab.
long, long and
Yeah,
wiggly.
Such a disparity in size.
You guys have very tiny hands.
I mean, it's a big hand, but they're stubby fingers. I mean, I'm going to win someday.
You could do best 2 of 3.
You're gonna have to do some growing first, buddy.
I cast Enlarge Reduce on my thumb.
I flex my thumb muscles, make them bounce at him.
Okay, back to Pinwin and Willem. You are able to crank that soldier boy up and open, and you are, with that roll of, what was it?
13.
13, you're able to get like a crack basically up, and light spills out, bathing both of you. Tomar and Gorbel, you see a light just start to fill the inside of the bone pile. Pinwin and Willem, I want you to choose one of your attributes.
Is this going to be secretly good?
I don't
That'd
know.
be great.
Maybe.
I mean, it doesn't sound like much of a secret at this point.
Our attributes?
Yep, pick one of your attributes, one of the 6.
Okay.
Tell me which one you chose.
No.
Fair enough. Willem dies.
No.
Nah. Charisma.
Okay.
Strength.
Pinwin. Okay. Both of you receive a +2 to that chosen attribute, not to exceed 22.
Heck yeah.
Definitely don't got to worry about that.
Oh, wait. How do I
Oops.
adjust that? Oh, no. I wasted that. Good roll.
Same.
Oops.
Pinwin, this is the strongest you've ever felt. Willem, this is the most persuasive and just
club.
well liked you've ever felt.
Nice.
What happens if you open the box the whole way then?
Yeah, can we
Everything is
keep
20.
going?
Make sure you guys add that to your character sheet.
I did.
Just
okay.
did.
Okay. Whoops.
Yeah, can we keep opening? Guys, you might want to get in on this.
What does it look like that's happening to them?
You guys just see from like the inside of like the holes escaping, like light starts to like pour out and just emanate and kind of glow within. So it's kind of got that underglow thing, but also like light starts to like kind of shoot out of different holes.
And you hear, wow!
That sounds good, Gorbel. Do you want to dive in there?
I don't want to dive into a pile of jagged bones.
Guys, imagine how you feel in the hot springs times 100.
I'm gonna fly over and I'm gonna hit the crate with my hammer.
It's inside there. You're gonna have to climb in order to do that.
I'm gonna hit through the bones.
Please don't.
You're gonna hit through the bones?
No,
Please
I'll
don't.
I'll go through the bones.
Okay, give me a dexterity saving throw.
I mean, I might as well have hit the bones.
I approach.
Got an 8.
All right. Tomar, as you try to wedge yourself in, the bones kind of collapse around you, not completely collapsing, but they seal you into this hole. So you're half in, half out.
Ah, you guys lied to me.
Haha, got you where we want you now.
You were on the ass side of Tomar.
I tickle Tomar.
I dig him out.
My legs are kicking.
Okay, Gorbel, you are able to very easily, like, slink Tomar out. You just pop him right out. The hole does not move. A couple of bones fall in the inside, Pinwin and Willem, but you guys avoid them. There's no problem whatsoever.
I thought we were in the bone area.
He was stuck in the bones. You were on the outside of it.
Oh, I thought I pushed him farther in.
Oh, were you
like
trying to push
through.
him?
I was trying to just unstick him.
Oh, well, okay. You pushed him through, and I thought you were trying to pull him out. That's my bad.
I may have said pull.
But you push him through, and so, yeah, Tomar, you're inside now, and Gorbel, yeah, you're on the outside of the pile.
Oh, yeah, I'm following.
Okay. Give me one more, just you, Gorbel, dexterity saving throw. And you have advantage on dex save throws, so.
$20.
All right, yeah, you slip in with zero issue. You just, like, kind of put one foot in, kind of slide in, and then all four of you are inside the bone pile.
How big is this bone pile?
It's kind of cramped in there, especially
Okay.
with Willem and Gorbel in
We're
here.
a Chuck E. Cheese tunnel right now.
Okay, what are we doing in here?
Yeah, why is this?
Open up this here crate and stand in its wondrous beauty.
I feel
Are you
like
get-
that's a trick.
What did you do to it?
I don't know. I'm strong. I feel stronger.
I spit in it. Come on.
Yeah, you guys notice that you've never seen Pinwin more muscular ever. Like, Pinwin's got, like,
I'm flexing.
some of the fat from his
Got a
belly
tiny
is kind of,
little-
like, depleted, and his arms are much more muscular. He looks
Pinwin-
just stronger in general. There's a bit of a cut to his jaw that you didn't notice
Yeah, I was
before,
just
and
gonna-
Willem is, like, a lot more handsome.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
Somehow.
like, Pinwin, your jaw looks like much sharper than it was.
Cut to like the handsome
fitness
Squidward
club,
version of Pinwin.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, I've been working out. But yeah, it might be the light too.
I'll crap.
Just enhancing my jawline.
I'll crack it open a piece.
Let's do it.
All right, so you two get in front of the crate.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tomar, this is nothing for you. You are able to, with this, like, little bit in there with your strength rating, you just wrench it right open, and all of you are bathed in this light. Tomar and Gorbel, pick an attribute.
I'm gonna go with dexterity. I was gonna say strength. Why did I? No. Dexterity.
I'm going to go with wisdom.
Wisdom. All right. Both of you receive a +2 to your chosen attribute.
Mm-hmm.
Also, everyone choose another attribute. It cannot be the same as the one you just chose.
I'm gonna do
Yay.
charisma.
Okay.
Oh, it has to be different? Dang
I
it.
am going to do strength.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Mhm.
All of you receive a +1 to that chosen attribute
yeah.
as the top of the crate gets wrenched off by Tomar and the light beams out and then seems to sort of get more subdued.
Okay. All right. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Nice. I'm slightly more agile.
Yeah, you
See?
feel good. You feel like your thoughts translate well to your body movement, Tomar. You feel like you could dance a little bit better, maybe be a little bit quicker.
See, everyone, treasure is good. Aren't you so glad I'm here?
And Gorbel, you feel a little bit more like you have more experience in life, like suddenly comes crashing down, like you remember specific details and you're like, I don't think I could be taken for a fool again.
I'm growing up.
Maybe don't put my hand on the oven when it's red. Maybe I've learned something.
Inside the crate, you all see this. Emanating are 3 objects. Sorry, 4 objects.
Did you expect one of us to die? And just forgot,
No.
like, oh wait, no, there's 4.
There is a coin that looks to be forged of some bluish-greenish material. The face pressed into it, it looks like a demon. Horns and a hunched back. It's like an upper profile. There's also a strangely shaped disc. Almost reminds you of those like kind of surveillance discs that you guys don't look at me like that, you fucking tools.
So
A
close.
strangely shaped disc.
Yeah, it almost looks like one of those surveillance discs that you guys have found.
Oh, yeah.
You also see a cruciform object that looks like it's made out of wood and metal, and it has almost like a teardrop symbol pressed into it, and it radiates magic. And the 4th item is a glowing oblong orb, and when you look at it, it's hard to look at it. It almost makes you want to look away, like you feel like you shouldn't look at it because it's almost like it's too beautiful or too powerful. It fills your body. Anytime your eyes highlight this, it fills your body with this immense sense that you are just not worthy enough to look at it. These are the 4 items inside.
Dibs on the demon coin?
I know that I wanted to open this treasure, but what if this turns us into the gods?
Why would that do that?
I don't know.
It's a pretty big leap. I reach for the demon coin.
There are 4 items.
Yes.
4 of us.
Yep.
So Willem grabs the demon coin immediately.
What happens to Willem?
He's a demon.
Nothing.
Oh, then I'm going to grab the
God, that'd
orb.
be so ticked.
He's 1 demon coin richer.
Yeah, then I'm going
I
to
eat
grab that light orb.
You're going to grab the light orb? Okay.
Why did you paw it?
I'm gonna grab.
He didn't.
I'm gonna grab the
Okay.
teardrop thing.
The cruciform teardrop object.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it. What was the other shitty thing that was left?
The security disc.
Yeah,
Coin.
the disc.
Ugh. I pick up the fucking coaster.
Snooze, you lose. My higher agility is allowed me to grab it.
Okay, so you guys have those objects now. And then Tomar, this cruciform object, yeah, it looks like the handle of a blade with a teardrop on it. And yeah, the edge where it might start to go into an actual blade is very sharp. But it looks like it's made of wood, bone, and metal.
I think it's a letter opener.
Kind of looks like a letter opener. But yeah, it's like this, and it kind of has a forked end to the one side, and the other end is almost like a very tiny dagger end, like a very shortly sharpened pencil.
So we don't feel any different?
You don't feel any different, except Pinwin, you grabbed the orb.
Mm-hmm.
You feel very different, Pinwin. You feel as though what you're holding, you shouldn't be. As if whatever it is like, not that it's wrong, but that it's too pure for your soiled hands to ever hold. That's the strange sensation you get.
Can I put it in my pocket? Then does the feeling go away?
You put it in your pocket, but you find that you're still thinking about it as it's in your pocket. It's as if it's very important, but
Is this
also
Frodo's ring?
something you should not be allowed to handle.
I know we're pressed for time, but should we find out what these things are before proceeding?
Yeah, I cast Identify on the demon coin.
I suppose. I feel like I have the RFID tag equivalent in my hand.
I'm gonna inspect the object that I have.
Okay.
I'm going to look at mine, but I don't know much.
Give me an initiative roll just so I can figure out who goes first. Or you guys can just decide who goes first.
Will I be able to do much without, like, a whatchamacallit spell? What is it? What's the spell Willem casts all the
Identify.
time? Yeah, I don't have an identify spell.
Just
Me
we
neither.
can check
okay.
yours afterwards.
Okay, cool.
Okay, since you guys have identify, are you guys both using it? You two?
Yeah.
Willem and Tomar?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tomar, you find that this is called the Petrified Weapon. That's literally all it says. And it says, made of petrified wood, could come in handy. And then it says, wink.
I wink at Tomar and nudge him and say, good for you.
Interesting.
That's what you say to Gorbel?
No.
Interesting.
I was ignoring Gorbel. I'm still salty about losing the thumb war.
Willem, when you identify it, you identify this as multiple objects. This coin is not a coin. This coin is some sort of abjuration that summons spiritual weapons up to 4 users.
Wow. This is pretty wild.
It summons
Four?
it summons spiritual weapons, and it has up to 4 uses.
Users. So it's something that you can parcel out to up to 4 people.
Oh.
Do you mean spiritual weapon like the spell?
Like spirit
No.
guardians?
No.
No, he means like how
It would be
I have
closer to
oath
spirit
bow.
guardians than spiritual weapon, if that makes any sense.
It does not.
No.
I inspect. If Pinwin is willing, I will
Please?
identify his
Yeah.
orb.
Yeah.
Okay, I need a wisdom save, Tomar.
Bust a hot Wes.
I can't
Best
wait till I
West.
can do another wisdom save. Because it's going to be okay this time.
my
Imagine your
strength won't
perception
be-
right now.
I know.
18.
18. You feel something strong from this orb, Tomar, but you also know that Identify did not work as it should have. You feel that perhaps the Identify that you would have cast is too low of level.
Do I have another cursed weapon? Or I mean cursed item, not weapon.
Well, I can't cast it at a higher level. It doesn't scale.
You can't cast any higher. You already casted.
Have we heard about anything like this before?
Very rarely have
Can we
well,
roll
you know
history?
what? Give me religion.
Can I roll history?
You can, yeah.
All right. Is my religion higher or the same? Oh, it's the same. I got 18.
I got 23 religion.
I got 22 religion.
Okay, with all of that combined, kind of conferring with both Pinwin and Willem, Tomar, the 3 of you kind of come to consensus that this definitely seems like because it was in a celestial font that this kind of the celestial rune that this crate was in, this must be some powerful celestial object of some kind, and it definitely resonates with you almost in the same way that Wirekarag does. You think that if you were to spend a few minutes possibly contacting this object, you might be able to discern without the use of Identify.
'Tis a godly crate.
What?
Have you ever... This is a weird question, Pinwin. Have you ever prayed before to anything?
Well, yeah. I mean, Aster's like my best friend. Of course, one of my best friends.
was your best friend. What the fuck?
I have more than one.
Wait,
Sky
I thought
voice.
we were best friends.
I thought
We
Shadow
are
was your
best
best
friends.
friend.
I said one of my best friends. I have a
Yikes.
lot.
Okay, well, I think you should pray at this orb, and then maybe it'll do something.
I mean, okay.
Our
I guess
orb
pray
is an awesome
pray at the
our
orb?
You know, I mean, I don't know how
Heavenly
Aster
Father.
prays. I don't know. I don't know what Aster believes in. I don't know what you believe in, or what you back as a deity.
Aster, you know that what Aster believes in. Aster worships the 3 moon gods.
Mm-hmm.
Tomar doesn't care to know what Aster believes in.
Fair enough.
Yep.
So, I I don't know how you guys do it. We do it a different way. So whatever feels right to you, I suppose.
My understanding of religion is there's a lot of things that are right, so...
In my experience, that's wrong. But
Let me pray to the crystal.
He seems like a nice guy.
How do you pray to a crystal? Dear crystal. Hi, it's me, Pinwin.
Pinwin, give me one more. Give me a religion check.
I'll
Okay.
give him guidance.
All right.
Because this motherfucker don't know how to pray right.
This could be bad.
From the sky.
Oh, I got
Well,
20.
you have guidance.
From the crate.
What's
to
guidance
our
do?
heart.
D4.
Orb, we lift your name on high.
Oh, please stop. Ah. 24.
Ooh, nice 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
24. Pinwin.
Love to sing their praises. Why did you
Pinwin.
start it? Yes.
Pinwin.
Yes. Sorry.
You don't speak Celestial, do you?
I don't. But
So
Gorbel is
you-
near me with the translator.
He also, heard the voice of the moon.
That is a good point, but the moon, the voice of the gods is different than Celestial slightly. Celestial is based on the language of the gods, but... So, because Gorbel is nearby, some of the things that you begin to hear, Pinwin, make sense. You hear different voices crying out, some asking for help. There's a bunch of different, but there's also so many more voices that you don't understand, but sound in various stages of distress. Just all of them, thousands, if you could possibly put a number to it, thousands of voices, all just kind of hitting you at once. And I need you to give me a wisdom save.
It's Emperor Palpatine.
Oh, 10?
10. Pinwin, you take 1 point of exhaustion from
okay.
all of this.
Exhaustion, not HP.
Right.
Damn.
And you find that by the end of it, you're almost more confused than you were beforehand.
Huh. So I know nothing about it still?
Yeah, all you know is that there were a bunch of voices in distress, and they it hit you so hard and so fast that you are tired.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put a pin in this, I guess, because I don't... This is too much. I don't know if we have time for this. I'm gonna put it in my pack.
Okay.
Do we have anything to get rid of that exhaustion?
I do have one of those potion things that puts you back for after a long rest, but I was going to wait to see if anyone needed it if they got hurt.
I mean, you're not going to want to be exhausted for the next thing we encounter.
Oh.
Yeah. I'd slurp down that seaweed soup.
Okay. Could I drink just a wee bit of it? Would that be enough for the exhaustion?
If you're going to use it anyway, maybe keep trying to use that orb and then
Okay.
drink it.
I'll try again.
There you go.
I'm
Okay.
dead.
Give me a religion roll again,
Okay.
Pinwin.
Is this how you thought we'd spend this episode, Seth?
You know, you can only assume so much, but
Give it a bit of guidance.
Okay. I don't know if that's going to do a whole lot, but thank you. Was that D4 again?
Uh-huh.
12?
12. Same kind of thing happens, except this time you take almost immediately another point of exhaustion, Pinwin.
Okay. Can I try again?
Do you know how exhaustion works?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, because I'm going to drink the potion. I mean, he said I might as well
just,
do it now.
just know that you're going to do probably worse as you progress because you're so exhausted.
Okay. This might be my last one then.
Okay. So, give me another religion check, but whatever you get, you're going to need to -5 to it.
Mm.
And you're also going to have disadvantage.
Okay. Jeez. Okay. I'll put it in my pack and drink the damn potion. That sucks.
So you have 3 points of exhaustion right now.
Yeah. But now I'm going to drink that potion.
You're going to drink the last of the potion?
Yeah.
Okay. You drink the last of the potion, and Pinwin, you are fully restored.
Our last
Yay!
safeguard because of selfishness.
Nah, That could have been something super boss.
I
Like long
know.
rest restored, because then you'd get
Yes,
spell
long
slots
rest
back.
restored.
Ooh, yeah.
So you won't have exhaustion anymore.
Gorbel, do you want me to identify that disc?
Yes. While I've been waiting, I've been talking to
I've
it.
been waiting.
Oh. Did it talk back?
No, I've just been saying, if someone's spying on me right now, I will find you.
I don't
And it doesn't matter because we're still going to save the world. I will destroy this thing.
I have a particular set of skills.
But yeah, go ahead.
I identify.
It's a talk boy.
It's a yak back.
With the voice changer?
Yeah.
Credit card,
like an
extra
large bed, a TV,
man.
one of those little refrigerators you have to open with a key.
Peter McAllister,
card?
the father.
You got it. Yeah, Peter McAllister, the father. Willem, you identify this as forged through magic, imbued with a recording of some type.
Shit,
It
did I
is a
record
talk
over
boy.
it?
It's the Beholder's rap album.
This is my mixtape. I am the beholder. Don't touch my treasure. Here we go.
Death Tyrant, Death Row, Death Tyrant, Death Row.
Death Jam Records. Cool. I relay that to Gorbel. There's a recording on here.
How do we make it play?
The Sky Voice didn't tell me.
Do you throw it?
Do I get to know that with Identify?
You know that this recording can be released with a high enough wisdom save, or if you were to dispel it.
You could do either one of those at this point. Gorbel, I hand it back
My
to
wisdom is still pretty shit.
her. You could just poke it with your sword.
Oh, would that work?
That does dispel stuff.
Was that a... I shouldn't have said that? Clear your throat? Or...
I didn't clear my throat.
Oh, I thought you went...
I think it was Tomas.
You little asshole.
It's not.
It wasn't me.
Okay,
Unless I did
Shaggy.
it without thinking about it.
I think so. Okay, cool. Hey, I thought it was like a authoritarian, like, you shouldn't have said that.
Billy, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Billy, shut the fuck up!
It's like, well, I just identified it. I'm going to tell her.
All right. Well, I poke it.
You guys watch as this disc. While you guys are, I must specify, you guys are still in this hovel inside.
And she's got this sword and she's just trying to like, tink.
I'm in the middle of saying, maybe you should.
You stab it, and suddenly, like, a bunch of magical energy kind of pops off of it, and you see two forms talking to each other. One looks like a half-elf, and one looks like a human, and they begin speaking.
Do I recognize them at all?
You do not. None of you do.
Are they, what do they look like?
One is, it's hard to say because it's like indistinct outlines in like white magical energy. So you can't really see any like colors in the features. It's just kind of like just a general outline.
What do you mean you don't know how to activate it? Aren't you a ranked wizard? Yeah, but only... Oh, shit! Hey, it's working! Marvelous. So, where did you say you got this spell? Found the scroll for it in a bin outside that old man's tower. Mandoran's tower? You stole something from one of the mightiest mages of this age? Great job, Dicks for Brains. Wait just a minute, Trunkle. I didn't steal from nobody. I found it. I told you that just now. We're going to find ourselves in the 8th plane of torment because you were dumpster diving in the Vice Mage's leave-behinds. Why were you even near that tower? It gives me the creeps. I was following a sunbeam. A sunbeam? That better be some sort of magical creature and not an actual... Just came out from behind the clouds to say hello and lead me to this prize. You are, without a doubt, the worst wizard I have ever known. I'm the only wizard you've ever known. Well, that's not true. I know loads of wizards. Yeah, like who? Brent. Brent's not a wizard. Sure he is. He made a whole coin purse disappear right in front of me. That's just close-up magic, Trunkle. Brent is not a wizard. He's a pickup artist. Not to mention a 2-bit swindler. That was probably your coin purse he made disappear. Nah, I used yours. What? Is that why I couldn't find it? Damn it, Trunkle, that is rude. I was at the vegetable counter with like 4 gold worth of produce. Do you know how embarrassing it is to get denied service at Rormlark's Grocery Goods and Hatchets? Not really. Very. They made me put everything back. People were laughing at me, Trunkle. Laughing. Somebody called me Vegetable Boy, which is a really weird insult to hurl at someone who's also at a vegetable shop. It really made it hurt more, though. Then they made me dance.
All right, geez. Pipe down. I'll get it back for you.
Thank you.
So, this comes from Mandorn himself, eh? Got to say, that's either really brave or more likely very stupid of you, Gaston.
The pleasure is all mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with option B there. Besides, how do you, a wizard, not know who Mandorin is?
I think I've heard his name around once or twice. He's the old guy, right? Hangs out in some tower?
Oh, you... What? He's the second in command of the Tower of Wisdom. You know, the institution you're currently living at on account of being a fucking wizard?
Yeah, I don't know.
Never mind, it doesn't matter. What's the next step?
Doesn't say what's next. Just says to bring it to a place of power and cast it on something sturdy.
So you used a rock.
I defy you to name something harder than a rock, Trunkle.
Diamonds, elvish steel, dwarvish armor, your head, the last thing your mum made us for dinner.
All right, no more of that. Mama Roke does not have to feed you. And frankly...
All right, yeah, sorry, that was a low blow. Anyway, what is this place? It looks like a gnomish bathhouse.
I don't know. I just know that I can sense a lot of strong magic here.
You don't even know? Listen, Gaston, we live in an age of sorcery and crazy monsters and a fucking elven warlord who just appeared out of the Blood Force and chopped the pillar of the Enclave rune in half. It's dangerous. Tramping willy-nilly into what is obviously a bad vibe palace with strong magical energy seems, I don't know, really dumb?
Yes, but that's what this spell called for.
So anyways, what's the spell do?
I told you, Trunkle, it can make a vocal record.
That's it?
Yep.
Boy, you really filmed the dog on this one, Gaston. What would even be the point in recording our voices? I don't even like hearing you in person. This just seems like a waste of time, and honestly, I think maybe an authoritative force should look into this college because there doesn't seem to be any accountability for wizards that...
Wait, what the fuck is that?
Oh, shit.
Whoever you are, stay back. I'm a rank 452 as a wizard in the Tower of Wisdom. I'll fry you to...
No. That looks like a... Archfey.
Why is it covered in vines?
And that's the end of the recording.
Interesting.
There's a lot of stuff peppered in that.
Yeah.
I feel like if we cut out like most of that,
There's like a...
I think the most important part was the hard food that the mom made.
Mama Rote doesn't have to feed you, Trunkle.
Pillar of the Enclave rune.
Got chopped in half.
Then vines, Archfey covered in vines.
Mm-hmm.
Could that be he who sits on the throne of vines?
That's what I was thinking.
Now?
Or Leithondria.
But Leithondria is not an Archfey.
That we know of. She is pretty goddamn powerful.
Ugh.
She might be more branchy.
And Mandorin was
Second in command at the tower.
mage.
I don't understand why someone would keep this, though.
There's got to be something in there.
I wish I knew more about religion for this.
Who did they say came out of the forest and cut the pillar in half?
That's got to be a reference to Veldalin.
That's what I thought. They said half elf, right? Or did they say elf?
They said elf.
Okay.
Shit. Veldalin was full elf, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He sure was.
Okay.
Yep.
Rayalodian was half.
Right.
Right.
I always confuse them.
Well, they were related, so it makes sense.
Yeah, that's why. Not that I'm stupid. Oh, I don't know. Can you?
I will share this with you guys as well. So
Yeah.
Please.
Like, is there built-in technology to be able to play it back so we could presumably listen to it on our own, quote unquote?
yeah, you guys notice that this keeps repeating,
Oh.
like
that's
over and
gonna
over.
Get old quick.
Just throw it in the bag. the dead people in there are like,
Can we hear any
Right,
background
I'm a
noise
rogue.
as this archfey approaches? Or
No, you don't hear anything. You just saw them like turn and look terrified.
Pinwin, do you want to switch objects?
I don't know. Mine was pretty cool, but
That's up to you. I mean, I'm totally willing to keep this object.
I don't know. Let's just kind of leave it where it is right now.
Okay.
I feel an immense need to kind of protect it. It seems very, like, pure. Like, I shouldn't even have it. I probably shouldn't have it, but I don't think any of us should. I don't know. I don't know why.
Fair enough. Should we proceed now?
Which door?
I always bet I'm left, but that's me.
Weird. So do I.
I don't care.
I don't.
They look
yeah,
identical.
I don't either.
Do they look
Door is
identical?
door.
Yeah, they look relatively identical.
Do they both open on the same like side of hinge?
They both slid up, so they're just open doorways now.
Oh, okay. Can we see into them?
This darkness.
Yeah, fuck it. Left it is.
Sure. Left is what's left.
All
But
right,
not
so you
really.
guys are going to go down the left path.
The left-hand path.
It's funny because at the beginning I used to always say right is always right, but I just kind of gave up after a while. And now we keep going left, and bad things haven't happened, I don't think, from going left.
Bad things have happened in general,
Yeah,
but I don't know if it's because of left.
right.
Bad
Not
things
gonna
are
blame
bound to
Lem.
happen.
Mm-hmm.
Bound
That's
things are
true.
bad to happen.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to go left?
No,
Fuck you.
nope.
I will
Right is
say,
always
as
right.
a DM, the choice, not that this is a bad choice, but I will let you know that one of these, or not one of these choices these are not the illusion of choice. These are genuine choices.
What?
Well, can we see any difference between the two?
You cannot.
Would you have stopped us and told us the same thing had we chosen left or right?
I would have, yes. I should have told you beforehand.
Okay, well, I'm.
Would we have
sticking with
have
left.
known that either way? Then why'd you say anything? Fuck you. We're
just
going
so
left.
that you know, so you don't think that this is like just some like it doesn't matter what we choose. Like
I feel
there
like
is a
we should go
legit-
right.
Well, even if it matters which we choose, we have no way of knowing the difference between the two, so it is still
There's no way
just
of knowing
chance.
We're too stupid to glean this. I go
Something.
left.
which way we're going.
Okay.
I follow suit.
All right, you
Weird.
guys go left. Immediately, the
Die.
door slides
Dead.
closed behind you,
Damn it!
and you're in the dark.
Right is always right.
Wait,
this
are
more
we
than likely
completely in
would
the
have
dark,
happened
or
if-
is
had we
Pinwin
gone
still
right.
glowing?
You guys are in magical darkness, so you can't see each other.
We
Hold
can't
hands.
see Pinwin's glowing orb.
Nope.
Fumble
Hands.
for hands. Fumble for hands.
Hey, that's
you
not
guys
my hand.
link hands just like in that middle section.
Ships.
No, that's not my hand.
All right, you guys fumble for hands and you link. Now what?
Let's
Can anybody
proceed.
feel wall on either side?
I'm in the middle.
Feel with your face. Contribute.
What a bitch.
I ask whose hand am I holding and I jostle it.
That's not my hand.
That's me.
It's just Pinwin's body.
Pinwin just like up in the air like Okay, so am I
what
holding
order of hands are you guys in?
Willem hard left. Pinwin, Tomar, Gorbel far right.
perfect?
I would hold Gorbel's
I can tell
hand
that I'm
over
holding
too.
Tomar's hand because of the tiny
I'm
thumb.
quietly trying to come more.
I hold his thumb down tightly.
And she feels it struggling under her thumb. Just silently.
That's how I know it's you.
I'm doing curls with Pinwin.
And I'm going, wait. Just kidding. That's a normal episode. But
So Willem and Gorbel, you guys, since you guys are on the end, you're like, if you were to reach out, you can't touch a wall.
I don't feel anything.
oh my gosh.
Can I like reach out with my left foot and make sure that there's like floor or like purchase, that we're not like stepping off into nothing?
As far as you can tell, there's definitely some purchase.
Should we move forward? Because I don't know if we can do anything else
Yeah, let's shuffle.
other than enjoy these
Yeah.
curls.
Very slowly.
Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot.
You guys
left.
take a few steps forward, and then you feel like you have just arrived at some sort of magically created barrier.
Ow.
Gorbel, can you sword it?
Maybe.
Please don't sword me.
You're holding my dominant hand.
You're holding my sword hand.
Your dominant hand is your left hand?
Yeah.
Since when?
Well, I mean, it's not all the time, but for swording and stuff.
I put my hand on her shoulder.
Okay. I jab at the magic.
You guys hear like glass breaking, just like clattering against stone.
Good job.
Were those glass spiders that were skittering?
Oh no.
I grab Tomar's hand again.
I kill myself.
Oh my god.
Okay. Are we able to proceed slowly again?
You guys are. As you proceed, you get a few steps forward, and then you feel like you're almost walking through like humidity, like
Ew.
wet air.
Ew.
What's with the butter air? The butter mustard air.
Bustard.
Bustard air.
Does it smell different?
No, it doesn't, but it definitely feels different. It almost feels like you guys have stepped into like a cool sauna. Like it's like
Sounds
cold
okay.
humidity.
Okay, so it's like when you have your humidifier set to cool mist.
Is this
Yes.
a Hot Springs episode secretly?
A cold springs
Cold
episode.
springs, yeah.
Can we hear anything different?
You guys can't even hear your own footsteps. The only thing you can hear is each other.
I chanced to stick my tongue out and taste the mist.
Give me a wisdom save.
What? Oh no.
Dude, you just dropped like 10 cc's of mistered air acid.
25.
25. It tastes a little like sugar.
That sounds good.
It tastes good, guys.
What does?
I just tasted the air.
What?
I mean, it feels weird, right?
I stick my tongue out.
Give me a wisdom
We
save.
all fucking die by tasting dungeon air.
This is our legacy.
I'm so stupid.
19.
19. You taste like vanilla cream, Willem.
Oh my gosh.
You're right.
I like it.
This is
Damn
odd.
it, Pinwin would.
All right, give me a wisdom save, Pinwin.
He's not gonna make it. 16?
Pinwin, this kind of tastes like baker's chocolate. It's not bad, but it's like still kind of bitter. It's not as nice as they were saying, though.
You're all tasting different things?
It's just sweet.
I mean, it's okay. Yeah, I mean,
Mine-
it's sweet. It's just
I liked mine. It tasted like
I
vanilla.
take a taste.
All right, give me a wisdom save.
Got that bonus now.
Shit.
5.
5.
Gorbel,
Yeah.
you taste...
It tastes like worms, doesn't it?
It tastes worse than worms. It tastes like carrion, rotten flesh.
Oh.
Ugh.
This is the worst tasting thing. It's like if you had like a shank of lamb that had been left out in the sun for years.
Are we
This is the
walking?
worst.
Are we walking in cilantro?
Are we inside the mouth of
Very
something?
polarizing.
This is the worst tasting thing you've ever had in your mouth. And you've had some pretty deal-breaking tastes in your mouth.
You dated Lila.
Are we inside a giant creature? Oh, I said that mid-down. Are we inside a giant creature and then we're just getting different morsels of things that it ate?
This is not sweet.
Yeah?
No, this is real bad.
Oh.
Real bad.
Maybe it's a hobgoblin thing.
Maybe.
I don't like it.
Let's
I heard
let's
people.
just get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't like fluctuating taste. That's weird.
I mean, I heard some people have more sensitive tongues. Maybe it's something like that, you know?
Are we still feeling the wall on the? Or wait, did you
We
say we
never
couldn't
did.
feel any?
Yeah, there was no wall. You guys were you felt like you're in a big, huge room.
Oh, well.
Let's keep shuffling.
Do the shuffle.
All right, you guys step forward just a few more steps, and then all of a sudden, you guys are suddenly, it's as if you just arrived in a circular room, but looks like it's made out of nice, solid, warm brick. There's a fireplace roaring. It's very dim in here because the only light comes from the fireplace. There's several comfy-looking chairs set up. There's a table in the center, and there's food set out all over the top of the table. There's no doorway or anything inside here. There's a bookshelf to your right, and to your left there seems to be a basin, which is weird because it looks like it has some sort of like contraption that would allow water to kind of like come through. Looks like it's got a little nozzle on it.
Question: does this look like Olafeist's dining hall?
It doesn't look like Olafeist's dining hall, but it does look like something you guys saw in the Starlight Plain. This looks very similar to the cabin, like a smaller version of the cabin you guys found when you first entered the Starlight Plain.
A smaller version?
A smaller version. And Willem, I don't believe you were there.
Nope.
So this looks completely, while it does look very like warm and friendly, it does not look familiar to you.
What the fun?
Above the fire is a kettle that is kind of bubbling. It looks like it's got some sort of soup or something in it.
Verolus?
That'd be great.
Not that cabin. The one when you first arrived.
Yeah, but didn't we never know who did that shit?
And
Well, there
Verolis
were
just
some
ran away.
some plot lines you didn't pursue, but yeah.
Yeah, we never knew where we were.
What the hell's going on? Why is this here?
Hello?
I smell the soup.
I'm gonna go over to the bookshelf. Are there any doors that like when you pull the books and then
You
door pops
don't see any doors, but all of the books in the bookshelf are in a language you don't recognize, Pinwin.
I go over to the bookshelf.
Yeah.
Nothing gets translated.
Oh.
What's the soup smell like?
What's that?
What's the soup smell like?
Give me a perception check.
Soup, 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 soup.
Turtle
Pinwin,
soup.
not now.
31.
31.
Yes.
The soup smells rotten, Tomar.
Oh.
This is all your fault, Gorbel.
At least take it off the fire.
I put the lid back on.
There's no lid.
Oh no! it's in my nose hairs now.
That's what everything smells like right now.
All of you guys give me a perception check.
Ah, shit.
There's a dude over in the corner like, hey.
25.
His name is Chet.
Oh, so good.
Here
32.
we go with my new perception.
23.
32.
I got a natural 20.
Ah.
25.
Nice.
Look at you.
So none of you smell anything other than... None of you smell anything other than rot. This soup smells terrible, but it's like
Alright.
deceiving because you didn't
Seems
smell
bad.
it until you were like kind of looking for it.
Is this place like the Starlight Plane? Will magic not work in here? I try and cast Word of Radiance.
Your spell succeeds.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Should we hang out here or should we try to...
Yeah, I mean, can we see like any doorways?
There's gotta be a way to get out.
There's no doorways, there's no windows. It just seems like a
Ceiling?
comfy room. I need everybody to give me a charisma save.
Fuck.
Finally. Okay.
19.
17.
15?
15.
Cha. Hey.
Strangely, Gorbel and Pinwin, you guys feel as though this is like the best place you've ever been. This is super comfy. Fuck hot springs. This is the most relaxed you've ever felt. You just want to hang out in this room forever.
Oh my god. I love bad soup smell.
If there's not a door and there's some comfy chairs and a fire going, we could just wait and see what happens.
What the fuck are you talking
This
about?
is obviously a farce.
It smells like shit in here.
I thought that was just because of what I tasted.
Yeah,
No.
Pinwin and Gorbel, you guys, now that rotting smell is kind of dispersed, and now it just smells like a nice stew.
Yeah, no,
We need to get out of here.
I agree.
Or we could sit down and take a load off and maybe take a short rest.
These
maybe
are
a
really
long
good
rest.
napping couches.
Are you kidding me? You were just telling us we had to push on. We didn't have time.
Well, we haven't eaten in forever. We haven't even taken a break in forever.
I try to break one of the chairs.
How do you do that?
What kind of chairs are they?
They are kind of like just
IKEA.
really comfy looking, like leather, like stuffed chairs, like kind of like this one single person could sit in it, but very comfortably.
Okay. I pick one of them up by like the back and I try to smash it against the fireplace.
Okay, give me athletics.
You got it, boss.
I grab a tray of food and like Dennis on Always Sunny, I throw it into the fire.
What the hell, you guys?
That was perfectly
19.
good food. That looked awesome.
19. Willem, roll a d4.
I thought you had a white colored pencil to write in your notebook.
God, that'd be weird.
Right? I was like,
It's a
do you
black light
enjoy
pen.
squinting?
3.
3. Pinwin,
Huh?
you suddenly snap out of it. You don't feel like staying anymore because you suddenly see this room is covered in vines. None of the rest of you see this, but Pinwin does.
Okay.
Gorbel, you are still pleased as punch to be here. The rest of you just see this regular room.
There's something weird in
Are we
here.
tripping?
Did the chair break?
Yeah, the chair broke. It shattered.
I was going to take a nap in that.
Well, don't, because this place is awful
Yeah,
and we
it's
need
covered in vines. I didn't see those before.
Vines?
Wait,
What are you talking
vines?
about?
You don't see them?
Okay.
They're everywhere. How do you not see them?
I start hucking pieces of the chair into the fire.
Will you stop it? There is food, there is warmth, there is no way out, so we might as well just make ourselves cozy.
Gorbel, don't you think it's weird that you're the only one thinking this right now?
That food
No.
smells like
I feel
absolute
like I'm always the
garbage.
one who has to play the opposite of everyone else.
No,
I
you-
feel like I'm always the voice of reason.
You always go along with everyone. That's what you're known for.
That's not
Wake
true.
up and smell wake up and smell the boiling garbage.
After Willem starts breaking stuff, I slam the hammer down into the middle of the table.
What the?
Yeah, Gorbel, you're just watching them destroy this awesome place. And
Dude,
Pinwin,
not cool.
you're watching them destroy nothing.
Oh, weird.
Gorbel, can you... I know that you want to stay here, but just to make sure 100% it's safe, could you just take out your nullify sword and see if that does anything when you
Just
touch
swing it
things?
in general direction.
Yeah, just chop everything. Just
Chop
even touch
what?
the floor. The floor even?
Give me a charisma save, Gorbel.
At advantage because we're breaking the furniture?
Fuck you.
Well, that was a natural 20. 31.
Wow.
Another natural 20? Jesus.
That was
Whoa.
awesome.
Hell yeah. Gorbel, for a second, you're like, wait, what the fuck am I thinking? And then the room just kind of fades, and now you realize it's covered in vines.
All
And
right.
there's no furniture. There's no fire. It's just vines.
My room.
I
what
love
the
this shit.
fuck are we in?
Do you see the vines?
Ah, stupid
Yes.
table.
Wait, Tomar, stop.
Try the sword.
Why?
I don't...
It's delicious.
No,
Don't
just
believe me?
just stop.
Ask the
We are
witches.
in a room of vines. Does it look like where we grew up?
It does not.
It doesn't look like
It doesn't look like the flowers or the throne of vines or anything like that.
Okay.
Different kind
But
of
it's definitely
vines?
like the vines are like hanging down from the wall. The room, while circular, goes up way high, which before it looked like it just had like a short little chubby ceiling that was just barely above you guys. Very
Chubby
warm. But now it goes clear up into darkness and
Girl,
the
your
vines
ceiling
hang
is
down.
fat.
And now
Got a
Pinwin-
thick-ass ceiling.
Pinwin and Gorbel, you guys are looking and you
Personally
see that
attacked.
the ends of the vines have little eyes on them.
Oh my god.
Tomar and Willem, you guys are just like smashing furniture right now. Like, fuck this place.
We went the wrong way.
Pantera is playing in our heads.
Willem tosses a chair to me. I hit it.
With your
like
hammer,
going
like a
office
baseball.
space. Yeah.
I never
Guys,
even
you
got to
need
say
to
goodbye
stop.
Shadow.
Can you not see the vines?
I try and
They are everywhere.
I stop and I try and look for vines.
Where are you
Give
talking
me-
about?
Give me a charisma save, Tomar, at disadvantage. Sorry,
Huh?
at
Oh.
advantage.
I was like, why?
That's a 23.
The room suddenly fades, Tomar, and you are in a room, just a circular well almost, with vines hanging down from the ceiling, a ceiling with which you cannot see because it is shrouded in darkness.
Are
Oh.
we in?
Oh.
Willem, you are now the only one still seeing a regular room.
I'm still hucking wood into the fire.
Willem, Willem, stop. You look ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
Look with your looky eyes.
I am. We gotta get out of here.
I grab his head and I try and point it at like a vine.
Okay, you can roll a charisma save at advantage, Willem.
His neck cracks.
Oh God!
Are we in
thank
a
you.
literal well?
18.
We're in the Samara well.
18.
Where?
We're in
Willem, the world around
Special
you,
Agent Kevin Harvey. Well,
Yeah.
Willem, the world around you starts to shift a little bit, and for a split second, you see a flash of vines, and then the room returns to normal.
what the fuck was that?
Do you see it?
I did.
Well, that's what we are all seeing right now.
Can
It's
we-
all vines, and the
how do
vines
I-
have eyes.
How do you? I want to see it more. Is that what's real?
Well,
Maybe,
try harder. I don't know.
maybe we could like guide him up. Like I didn't see an exit out of here except for up.
We don't even know if up is an exit.
Well-
Willem, I need you to roll a d4.
Well, it just goes to darkness. I'm assuming we go up.
That could be a ceiling up there.
3.
Oh,
Willem,
Maybe not a chubby one, but a ceiling nonetheless.
You guys you watch as Willem's skin suddenly cracks a little bit more. More cracks appear in his flesh across his face, on his arms and hands. And Willem, you lose 2 of your max HP. That's a total of 3 so far.
Tomar thinks he did it, but he won't say anything.
You guys notice that the smoke billowing off of Willem is getting a little bit thicker.
What is going on with you?
I think it has something to do with going through the abyssal plane.
Why did you get on that hell dragon?
Look, I had a connection with Monty, and I thought that we could cover more ground looking for Smoochie if I were airborne. I wasn't counting on him just being taken over by some sort of hell dragon lich.
We gotta try and do this shit together, Willem.
I was trying to do it together.
I know you just keep doing this reckless stuff. You tried to like hug Lila. You got on a hell dragon. Now you're leaking smoke
Lila.
out of you. You're
diffusing it to the most simple.
you're into blood now and shit. Like you could be a tool of Benelok.
You're a tool.
I'm just concerned for you, my friend.
Your skin looks terrible.
You need some moisturizer.
Well, if you got any that can cure this bullshit, I'm all ears.
I just want to know where we are and what's happening.
I say we go up.
I'm going to need help.
You can hang on to me. Willem can probably go up as long as we guide him up, unless the illusion is like tangible and that he can't interact with the wall unless he sees it.
You guys absolutely felt like you were genuinely breaking furniture.
Okay, shit.
Can I look harder?
Can you guys like inspire him to look harder?
Okay. Pinwin,
Mm-hmm.
act it out with me.
Okay.
Okay, so imagine that I am the wall and Pinwin is a vine, and I hold Pinwin upside down and dangle him in front of Willem, and Pinwin's eyes are the eyes on the bottom of the vines. and this is everywhere. And I walk around Willem,
And then
dangling Pinwin.
Stupid.
I'm holding my eyes open way big.
and then I cast guidance. I grab Willem's head and I point his head like vehemently at the vine that Pinwin's on.
So you cast guidance, and he gains bardic inspiration from their performance. Willem, give me a charisma save, and then you can add guidance and bardic inspiration if you need to.
31.
The room fades, and now you see that you're in a circular stone well-like place with vines hanging down from the ceiling.
Ah, Christ. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Who's that? Yes. let's get out.
Miralek. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Pinwin, do you want to hang on to Willem and then Gorbel can
Sure.
piggyback?
Yay.
Aban.
Yeah. There's one positive of this door.
All right, I'll fly up and I'll carry Gorbel.
Now let's start trekking up.
All right, the four of you descend uply, and make your way up through the darkness until eventually you see a light up at the top. It's burning red.
Is it at the end of the tunnel?
Appears to be.
At the end of the tunnel?
Yeah, as you guys continue to head up, you get closer and closer to this red light, and you climb up and over into a room in front of a door. And this door seems to be closed. It's made out of stone and metal. And there is a symbol emblazed on it, and deep braziers, not braziers, edit that out. Deep braziers,
Chubby ceilings and deep braise.
Episode title.
Deep braziers glow with this red mage light in front of this door. The door has an eye on it, but the eye is encased in what appears to be a mask.
The eye is inside of a mask?
A single eye in the center of what appears to be a mask. And Willem, this shape looks extremely familiar to you because it looks very much like the mask that you currently have in your possession.
How chubby is the door?
Oh, he's a healthy boy.
Easy on the Twinkies door.
Wait, I think I saw that door as an extra in Heavyweights.
Did anyone expect the master to be here? I wasn't expecting the master to be here.
I wasn't really either.
I mean, it wasn't like on my list of things to expect, but is it surprising?
It's not, but
As I fish around in my pouch to get the mask out. Thank God we didn't give this to Hazel.
well, okay. I think we need to have a conversation now.
About what? Hazel?
We
Really?
do not have time to talk about Hazel.
No. I stop Willem. I stop Willem. I interpose myself between him and the door.
What are we doing?
The conversation is about you. Do we want Willem to wield the mask anymore if he is a tool of the master?
Oh, if that's the problem, here. And I toss it to Tomar.
Okay, thank you. Because, whoa.
Anticlimactic.
Yeah.
That's not a conversation that needs to be had.
Yeah, I was
Here.
ready to have like a huge debate about it.
Now that Hazel's in here to give it to, here.
Does it look like the mask can go over the eyeball?
No, sorry, I should have said it better. The eyeball's big. The door is huge. The eyeball's huge. The shape of the mask is huge.
Okay.
Much bigger than you guys even.
I'm just going to hold on to it for now.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. If we need it, then we'll need
I
it.
understand.
Yeah.
It's
Just-
the logical
we just-
conclusion.
Thank you. Good. Whew.
Should we just try to open it?
Go for it, Gorbel.
think-
I say
Yeah.
kick it, Gorbel.
Kick it right in the eyeball.
Ooh, or should I poke it with the sword?
Poke it.
Porque
That
no
sounds
los
good.
dos?
Safety poke.
I mean,
Okay.
even
I
if
give
it were
this-
a good door, like, it doesn't look like a good door.
Like, could you do a dragon kick with the sword stabbing?
Can you throw the sword up in the air and then kick it into the door?
That.
Yeah, I could totally do those things, but for the sake of time.
I light a cigarette and
give it
lean
a
against
poke.
the opposite wall. We're ready when you are.
You give it a poke and nothing happens.
Okay, let's open it.
All right, now you can kick it.
Maybe we should just try and open it.
I
Yeah,
try
let's
to open it.
You see that there's a bar on one side. It's almost like it's a sliding door.
Like a pocket door?
Maybe.
We're glad we didn't kick it.
Yeah, that wouldn't have done shit.
Doesn't even go that way.
Breaks my legs.
Okay, well, someone help me open this chubby door.
Okay, I'm really strong now. I'm still not that strong.
I mean,
but I
believe
will
it.
help.
It shows.
I take
Thanks.
Pinwin
All right,
off my shoulders and set him down.
Thank you, Willem. And thanks for the lift.
Yeah, man.
And I'm going to try to slide the door.
All right, give me an athletics check, Pinwin.
Okay. 10.
Nothing.
I'm trying to open it as well.
Give me an athletics check.
You got it.
I'm still not athletic.
I'm not athletic enough.
20.
20. You're starting to move it, but you think you need some help.
Little more help?
All right.
Very chubby.
I walk up the wall next to where the handle is, and I like push on the handle.
Give me an athletics check.
Okay. I don't know what I expected.
I like that the guy with all the strength is just watching.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Why? Why are you
Fucking
doing this?
juggalo. 14.
What is it?
14.
You're able to get it just a little bit more open.
Tomar, we could use your help too.
I finish the apple I was eating and I toss it aside and I walk up to the door.
Wait, was that
Okay.
an apple from the fake room? You fool!
That's a 25.
All right. With all of you combined, this is Tomar, even you are very like, holy shit, this is a fucking heavy, this is a chubby ass door.
I don't make it show.
But you guys are able
on
to
his
like
brow.
slowly like move it to a point. After a certain, like it seems to be in a track, and after a certain point, it starts to kind of like glide on its own and kind of slides into the wall, revealing a large room full of candles and blue light. And floating above everything is the master, a hood pulled up, a dark space where the face should be. Unmoving, you hear his voice. Welcome. Welcome, wolves. Welcome, one and all. I appreciate, and you guys watch as the door that slid in sort of bangs out and then slowly starts to close again and then bounces and then opens back up
That's some.
and slides back into the wall.
What?
I hope you're ready to do battle. It will be bad, and you will likely die, but I will gain all of the benefit. And then he lifts his hand and 5 figures appear in the room. And that's where we're going to end for the night.
Oh, man.
You're going to tell us who they are?
Yeah, I wanted to know who it
Come on.
was. Ooh.
Welcome, wolves. Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Oh, that's fun.
Hmm.
I liked that.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm. Was that the right door?
No, it was the left door.
Ah! Oh,
Yeah.
man, I'm going to touch you on the hips.
Like we're at a discotheque.
And it's not the pandemic times.
Okay.
All right. Tell me why you guys deserve 5 points of boon.
Busting chairs.
Taking names.
Treasure.
Yeah.
That was this episode. was
Watching a vignette.
the start of that. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Identifying things.
Mm-hmm. Tasting
Being-
the air.
Being decisive.
Yeah, I tasted the air
Yeah,
first.
vanilla cram.
I tasted air.
Seeing vines.
Also
All right.
seeing vines.
Yeah, you guys can have
Wild.
5 points of boon.
Whee! If we draw this out long enough, maybe we'll get our boon reward.
Nope.
How
No.
much you got?
60.
That's not that far.
That's actually, yeah, that's a lot better than me.
That's only I don't know how many episodes. Anyway, let's continue.
All right, now it's time for tonight's MVPC.
Yes.
Blang.
The most valuable player character. I want you guys to tell me who deserves an additional 5 points of boon. Now, for the audience's benefit, Willem is 1, Tomar is 2, Pinwin is 3, and Gorbel is 4. Now, when I count to 3, I want you guys to hold up the number of fingers corresponding to the person you would like to vote for. I'll give you a second to decide, and then we will vote.
What happened in this episode?
It was right after the
treasure.
boulder. Yeah.
I
It was
know,
the
but
bones and
it, like-
the artifacts and then the hallway. It just happened.
I know, but what?
It's a lot harder to choose this time.
Yeah.
I liked everybody.
All
But
right, you guys
I'm
ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3, vote. We've got 2 votes for Pinwin, 1 vote for Gorbel, and 1 vote for Willem. Pinwin, why'd you vote for Willem?
I appreciated the ride, and then I also really like being curled. It is fun. It also, I didn't talk about this much, but it was a fun extra element when we were completely in the dark. Yeah, and he was on board with me opening the treasure, and I think that might be good. So I think, yeah, Willem.
All right, very
Did
nice.
good.
Willem, why'd you vote for Gorbel?
This is gonna sound like a cop-out, but I couldn't decide, so I had to roll a d4. Everybody
Thank
was
you.
good this episode. I liked everybody. Pinwin's treasure fiending ways.
I liked Gorbel's thumb war.
Gorbel and Tomar's thumb war, and Gorbel just being like completely over all of this at all times, and Tomar being very decisive, resourceful, and de facto leadery. So yeah, I liked it all, but I couldn't decide, so I let fate decide.
Very nice. Tomar, why'd you vote for Pinwin?
His curiosity and persistence all ended up being in our favor and got us all a lot of ability score increases. And that's not something to shake a stick at. That's pretty dope. And I also thought it was an interesting character choice for him to decide to preserve the light orb. And I'm curious to see where that goes. So that was cool.
It's hard. I want to. I don't
Very
like
nice.
not knowing.
And Gorbel, why'd you vote for Pinwin?
I agree. I appreciate Pinwin's curiosity and pushing us to open crates because sometimes treasure.
Yes.
Very nice. All right, that means tonight's MVPC is Pinwin Dingleroot.
Dangle.
Take your 5 points of boon and I guess figure
Dangle.
out why you are the way you are.
I'll never know.
Did you just tell Pinwin to go to therapy?
I love therapy. I go every Thursday.
Therapy Thursdays. It's healthy.
All right, that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks to Chad Piper for that awesome intro song. Thanks to Adrian Von Ziegler for that beautiful background music. Thanks to all you patrons. Check out our Patreon if you're interested in making us warlocks. Patreon.com/D20_syndicate. As we mentioned in our previous episode, you can get sweet ass shit. Like at the top tier, you can get a swag bag that we will send you personalized with your own bunch of goodies. Also, if you like what you hear, please consider rating us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to podcasts. Consider rating us 5 stars. Consider leaving us a review because we will read every single review that we receive, no matter what, unless it has anything to do with Hungry Man dinners, in which case we're on the outs with them. We absolutely
dead
will
to
not
me.
read anything. They fucked up. And
They know what they did.
Swans and assholes.
But yeah,
You know why.
but yeah, thanks for listening to all of you listeners. We really appreciate it. We love each and every one of you, and our number keeps growing every single week. And we're looking at, the thousands of people who really appreciate us, and we are, we love it. So thank you so very much. And we'll see you next week. But that's it for me, folks. I am your host and DM, Seth, and this is the D20 Syndicate podcast. where we go on adventures so you don't have to.
Mustard rhymes. Mustard.
Butter mustard!
Mustard. Previously on the Lineage of Moonreach, there was a beholder. Tomas turned to stone and...
You said Tomas.
Fuck.
And you pointed at me.
I did.
And it hurt my feelings. Lindsey just clapped.
Make him feel pain. Good show. Good show.
Good show. Nice. So Alan Moore's The Killing Joke is actually one of the most acclaimed Batman stories of all time, but Alan Moore regrets having written it.
She's just taking her headphones off.
Why doesn't wine taste like
Use your
sparkling
adult hair.
grape juice?
Mika, do you have a former significant other that was super into Batman or something?
What's the deal there?
Oh.
Do you think when Tom Cruise dies, he's going to throw his own casket into the ground?
Sun? Into the sun.
Like he'll do his own stunt.
He definitely has something pre-recorded for it.
He'll probably launch himself into space or something.
Yeah, he'll do
Yeah, to
something
be with
wild.
Xenu.
Yeah. I'm coming,
Oh,
Elron.
Elrond's a great name.
That's a letter and a middle name.
Yeah.
No, but Elrond would be a great name.
I mean, it's almost Elroy.
Or Elrond.
Another great name. I like Elroy. I don't actually like any of these names.
His boy Elroy.
Daughter Judy.
Why
Jane,
does
his wife.
wine?
Fuck Pot
Partridge
Rosie.
Family.
Oh.
I
Wow, thing.
Not
You
fuck
make my
Pot Rosie. All
heart
right.
sing.
I love absinthe.
I've never had
Absinthe.
absinthe, but it's in
It's
Moulin
dope.
Rouge.
Never had it. Never had
It's
it.
so dope.
They have that scene in Moulin Rouge where they drink absinthe and then they like
I haven't
it.
seen it.
It goes wild. But so I was like, that's absinthe, and that is what I understand absinthe to be, and it's probably very not that.
It's not that. You
No.
don't trip.
Yeah, it's basically. So you saw Moulin Rouge? Have you seen
Who
it?
hasn't seen Moulin Rouge?
Duh.
He said he hasn't.
Oh, Tomas, you would love Moulin Rouge.
I
know.
disagree.
Yeah, he hates the entire soundtrack. He gets disgusted when I turn on. Right?
Mm.
Right?
What?
I've heard
For a
clips of
man that
songs.
loves
Fucking
that many
Ewan
episodes of The
McGregor?
Voice, I cannot
say
believe
Ewan?
that you dislike.
No, I just said it with
Ewan.
Ewan McGregor.
Ew.
Fucking
Ewan.
voice of a goddamn angel.
I don't know. I think it's like lame as fuck when
I think you're
People
lame as fuck for not
appropriate-
liking Ewan McGregor.
when people appropriate covers of things into a musical.
Yes, but
It's
did you
good.
You're gonna
like
do it.
Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes?
No.
Then you won't like Moulin Rouge. Don't
Okay.
bother.
Fuck you, I'm leaving my house.
Whenever we talk about little doors, that is constantly all I ever think of is just little people running out related to something about the door. Like when we talked last episode about the little door that Tomas found in our closet, and I was like, that's where the little people will come out.
He found meth, not a little door.
I know, but I wanted him to find the little door, so then the little tiny people
wanted him to find a little
with little crystal hairs, they're gonna come running out the door.
A little
You
door to
sadless
feel
keep
good
going with
station.
it.
I wish I had carrot cake right now. It's
Why did you say that so exasperatedly?
the
like
only
I was
thing
had drugs.
that would get me through this.
Billy, I thought you had a tiny baby mustard bottle.
Lindsey, that is your
Okay,
last
Lindsey's
one.
drunk.
No, I'm really not that bad. I'm just being super goofy.
You don't get to tell us if you're not being that bad, birthday girl.
Every
Guess who
drunk
moved
person
their
ever. I'm not
car?
that drunk.
I'm not that drunk.
But your tiny mustard bottle's getting in the way.
Okay. It
tiny
was very
mustard bottle's
fast. I
drunk
saw
as
it on the
fuck.
screen.
So like mustard butter?
Just
you
peanut butter.
and also
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yes, please.
What?
That'd be good. It would. Be good.
What are you putting it on?
Toast,
Toast.
rolls,
Hot dog even.
croissant sandwiches.
a cubano.
Wait,
Eggs.
we're talking about just like regular butter
No.
and mustard.
They're talking
Peanut
about
butter?
peanut butter
No.
mustard.
Fuse them together. Mustard butter.
No, I'm asking what kind of butter. Just the regular type?
Mustard butter. What do you mean?
You're not listening.
She's asking because you guys were talking about peanut butter, so she's wondering if you were talking about butter and mustard or peanut butter and mustard because those
Peanut
are very
butter.
distinct.
Ain't no peanuts nowhere. I'm talking
Write
about
down
mustard
the equation
butter.
for me.
Well, why? We were talking about
Butter
peanut butter.
plus
You
mustard
went way
minus
far.
peanut.
Also, is it a
Equals
one-to-one
mustard
ratio
butter.
or is it something slightly diff?
It's mustard butter.
We should get an award for how off topic we can get. This was all from a campfire.
No one would ever give anyone an award ever for that. Ever.
If they did,
Yeah, never.
I might get it.
We'd literally
That'd be
have
on
to
the body,
make
mate.
the award ceremony ourselves and then award ourselves said award.
It is my birthday.
I will list you all by name.
Best
in
time
my
as any
suicide
for an
note.
award ceremony.
It's gonna be dark by the time we get done with this.
It's
If
already
not
dark.
already, yeah.
I hate dark time.
Yeah, me too.
I love dark time.
Shut up.
I do like it.
No, you Weird Al.
Can't understand
we
what
know?
mustard butter is. Billy knew.
Mutter? Buster?
Shut up, Lindsey. What is that?
Oh, that's the M.
Bustard
What is
rhymes.
the campfire
the
question,
end.
please?
I don't even remember at this point. What's your favorite butter buster?
The lemon one.
Peanut mustard parfait.
Okay, you said no peanuts anywhere.
Well, now I am. Peanut mustard.
Oh, they're pralines, okay? They're not peanuts.
Mustard.
Shelfman.
This is like when I named a
Shelfman
character
closet door.
Ziggy. Sometimes when Tomas laughs really hard, he crosses his arms like he's
yeah,
about
but why
to
did he
die.
grab the microphone to laugh directly into it at one point? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Shelfman.
This whole episode's going in the trash. I know you guys are in the ziggurat, but we're gonna have to do a shopping episode.
Where did this mall come from in the ziggurat?
Yeah, the left door goes to a mini mall.
That's the treasure, is a shopping montage.
Yeah, so there's like a whole black market under Starstrom. Actually, some of their home base or like their HQ where they store a lot of the outlawed spices is actually underground where Beldan like turned into the monster because everybody's afraid to go down there. So they utilize those caverns to
That's
move a
in
lot of
Star
their...
Host.
Billy, you suck.
Don't throw your mustard. Are you kidding me? The
We're like bastard rhymes.
Uh,
Delete all that.
Okay.